Once upon a time, there was a tiny castle built of sand. In the land of Sublime, the little dictator yelling obscenities at his woman. The little tiny man is ugly, with dark black eyes, that tells of his crimes. His women yell, break your spell. The tiny dictator casts spells on all his peeps to worship him and his elites. Through manipulation and conspiracy theories, the tiny dictator and his entourage of thieves and liars, that pot spells on the elite and the town crier, that spread the truth about powers that be, only to hang in the town square. Warning to all, beware, all who disagree with the tiny dictator king. Will be stoned to death or hung out to dry as he murdered the town crier, as he hung from the bowers, as he hung the town crier. The people begin to rise up against the tiny dictator king. People filled the streets with all kinds of peeps. The king walks out carrying his Bible, as he threatens them with violence and libel, to be arrested and murdered by him at the hands of his minions. The king falls off the stage as he is high on drugs, so he will fade into the shadows of space and time in the town of Sublime. The mob crushes him by kicking him, throwing stones at him, as he lay in front of the stage, where millions of people were stoning him from the stage. No more dictators in the town of Sublime. No more dictators in the town of Sublime. The election of a new mayor was held before all to vote in the carousel in the middle of the town square of joy and peace as they broke the spell. The evil king had cast upon their town as they surround the carousel. All is well, all is well. The election was fair and square as they crowned the new mayor of Sublime. The mayor smiled as she greeted her people, telling them how precious they are as they decimate the evil church steeple across from the carousel. The stench smell of dark, slimy, oily substance from the depths of hell is sent back to hell from whence it came. The new mayor, Miss Miribela Perez, speaks to her people, thanking everyone for the votes as she quotes, "All is well, come sit a spell to hear the band play Miribela save the day." As she walks and talks to all of us peeps who are no longer surrounded by creeps bullying them, so it would seem they crown Miribela as queen for the day and their new mayor for always. There was dancing in the streets, meet and greet of all the elite. On the streets are the poor, the needy, the sweet of the sweet, as chocolate kisses are given away to all, as they dance in the streets, laughing all the way, every day.